Today we are going to go over 10 horror movie facts and behind the scenes information on some of my favorite flicks of the genre. By the way, my name is Jerry from Kill the Cast and thank you for joining me today. Let's jump right in. Number 1. Actress Jenna Kenneth, who plays Tara in Terrifier from 2018, stayed tied to the chair in between takes so she could feel the psychological mind state the character would actually be in. That is dedication, and damn does it pay off. Terrifier is a wonderful flick. In fact, we just covered it on Kill the Cast Horror Podcast. Number 2. In the movie Summer of '84, the car that is in Mackie's secret lockup is a Volkswagen Beetle, the same make as real-life serial killer Ted Bundy used to get some of his own victims. Number 3. In Lucio Fulci's City of the Living Dead from 1980, for the death of Rosie, played by Daniela Doria, she throws up her own intestines. In a close-up, it is a fake head, but there are shots of the actress actually throwing up. She ate tripes, which is stomach lining from cows and sheep, and regurgitated it on cue. Number 4. In Dog Soldiers from 2002, all the werewolves are either bodysuits or animatronics because the director Neil Marshall felt that CGI was being used way too much in movies at the time. To go a step further, instead of using stunt actors to be in the suits, he had dancers play the werewolves to show how graceful the monsters were, even designing the set so they would have to bend down to get into certain rooms to show this. Number 5. The animatronic gator used in the 1980 creature feature Alligator was donated to the Florida Gators as a team mascot. Named Raymond in the movie, he would appear before the game and during halftime shows. Damn, I would love to have seen that. I've spent 30 minutes trying to find more info and maybe even a picture of this and couldn't find anything, so if you have any info, please drop it in the comments. Number 6. In the Roger Corman produced Humanoids from the Deep from 1980, the creature suits had some interesting tales. There was only one full suit and 2 others that could only be shot from certain angles. In fact, if you watch the film, you will only ever see a max of 3 in the same scene together. On top of that, the original stunt actors refused to wear them because they looked so goofy, so regular actors were used instead. Number 7. The shooting location of My Bloody Valentine from 1981 was the real Sydney mines of Nova Scotia. They were chosen because of how rustic they looked, but the townspeople ended up ruining that because once they heard the filming was going to take place there, they spent $50,000 to clean up the mines and have them repainted. This unfortunately meant that the crew of the movie had to spend $75,000 of its budget to fix it and get it back to the look they wanted in the first place. Number 8. The remake of Evil Dead from 2013 was one of the bloodiest films to hit the big screen. Notice I said big screen, theatrical. Using over 70,000 gallons of fake blood. With 50,000 of that used in just the final scene, it eclipsed the original, which maybe used up to 300 gallons of fake blood. Number 9. When it comes to PG-13 horror movies, it is often frowned upon in the community. But the supernatural subgenre seems to always be the exception to this rule. But funny enough, the 2012 flick Sinister had always planned for a PG-13 rating. The film used very little cursing, blood, or any type of sexual nature. Yet it still ended up with an R rating due to how horrific the contents of the film was. Number 10. Freaks from 1932 by Todd Browning is still technically banned in certain states in the US. While no one enforces it, some of the laws are still in place because they were just never officially repealed. In fact, the film has many different versions due to multiple bans from different countries, with some not even seeing an original uncut version until decades after its original premiere. Thank you for joining me on this 10 random facts that I just kind of pulled out. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, a like, a subscribe, whatever you want to do. Leave a comment which one was your favorite, and whatever, throw your opinions down there. Let me know how you feel. Also, if you dig me, come check us out on the podcast, Kill the Cast Horror Podcast, and Underwater Kaiju from Outer Space, Jerry Hates Action, and all the random guest spots I do. Have a good day, or a good night, or whatever, and we will see you next time.